Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a general reading for Libra from the 6th to the 12th of August 2018. I would just like to welcome all those new subscribers to my channel and say thank you for all those people that left those messages. I really enjoyed reading them. I put the decks that I'm using down in the description box, and if you would like a personal video reading, I've also put the details in the description box. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and leave me a message if this reading resonates with you. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Tea Leaf Oracle just to get us a general read of the energies. And then I'll do the general tarot reading after that. So the first card is the Tree, which speaks about affairs with the family. And it says that you might be facing some sort of opposition within your family life, but do not back down from opposition and show strength and fortitude. So if you're having problems with the family, you need to be the bull, and you need not to back down to any kind of opposition and show your strength. And you are waiting for news, some package, some sort of letter. You're waiting for some news to come in. It might involve affairs with the family, and it says, you know, don't back down from your whatever you have decided. So in the past, you've got that you've had dealings with a person with dark hair, a man with dark hair, and you know, it says, "Whoa, you are highly thought of." So this person, whoever you've had dealings with, this man with dark hair, has got a really good opinion about you. It might be somebody from your family. So you're dealing with somebody in the family, dark hair, lots of, you know, has a lot of respect for you, and you've been dealing with them. And going into the future, you've got a short journey coming up, and new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up for you with the archway. So you're going to be taking some sort of trip, and it's going to present a lot of opportunities with this archway card, new possibilities and new paths opening up. So a trip coming up for you. You've been dealing with somebody from your family, and you just need to stand your ground as far as whatever you believe in. You are waiting for some sort of news to come in, some sort of package or letter, something to come in via the post. And going into the future, there is a short journey coming in. Maybe you're expecting news about going on the short trip, and this will now open up some sort of opportunity that you've been waiting for, some sort of new pathway, a change of direction, a new pathway for you coming in. Okay. So I'm just going to do the general tarot read. Oops. I have shuffled these cards. I'll just draw them. I'll just cut these cards first. Okay, so the main energy is the Seven of Coins, which says that you've been working really, really hard. And you've cut out a lot of things from your life that weren't serving you. So you've cut out the deadwood from your life. You're ready to go. You're making plans now to start something new. And here you are standing back and contemplating about what you can do. So you're sitting and making plans for what you can do in the future. You've eliminated things, you're deciding to start something new, and you're deciding what you're going to do. You're waiting, you know, the Seven of Coins is usually waiting for a harvest to come in. So whatever plans you're waiting for, whatever investments you've made, you are now waiting for a return on your investments as well. But you have eliminated things that were not serving you, and you've simplified your life as well. And you're now planning on your next move. You're a bit tired as well from all the hard work that you did, and you might be taking a bit of a break as well to just get a different perspective on what is going on in your life. So you are planning for the future. So here you have stopped and you've done all the pruning of your garden. You've taken out all the things that weren't serving you. You've binned them. You've gotten rid of them. And here you are now. You've been preparing your life or your garden, your ground, to plant your new seeds. So you made your plans. You've taken the old out. You're making plans for the new. And you have done a lot of preparation, a lot of work, a lot of planning, a lot of hard work has gone into your plans. So you are really on track as far as your plans go. And it's crossed by the Ace of Swords, which means a new idea, something new, a new energy, a new truth, something new is coming in with these plans that you have made. So something new coming in, a new seed of insight, new information will come in. And you will be able to cultivate that new plan that is coming in. So a new seed, a new plan, a new piece of information coming in. And in the past year or so, you've been using a lot of your intuition. This is usually the High Priestess card. So you've been reflecting a lot about things. You've been looking into yourself. You've been looking around you. And you've spent a lot of time by yourself, going through your thoughts, going into your plans. And maybe this is why you've managed to eliminate the things that are not serving you anymore. In the past 3 months, you've been working really, really hard. You've been doing some sort of work that you really enjoy. It gives you a lot of pleasure. Maybe it hasn't been giving you a lot of financial rewards, but something that you're doing is really making you feel happy. Maybe it is working with children, but it has been something that has been making you feel really good. It is something very creative, very artistic, something that makes you feel like a child again, but it is something that you've been working really hard in with this Three of Coins, and you've been getting a lot of recognition for whatever you've been doing. So people have been noticing what you've been doing, but it's also been giving you a lot of pleasure. Maybe not a lot of financial rewards at this particular moment, but definitely a lot of pleasure and making you feel really, really happy about yourself. On your mind, you want to do a little more investigation, and maybe you want to pursue some sort of career that involves the sciences, something that involves a lot more technology, bringing that into your life. You want that kind of investigation, cold hard facts kind of thing going on in your life. So that's the kind of work that you really want to do. Whatever you're working at is involving computers. So you're bringing more science into your work, so more technology into your work, and you're very focused on this thing. So that's coming in for you. A lot more work, maybe on the internet, maybe with computers. Maybe you're designing some sort of software program, but definitely a lot more work involving computers and spending a lot of time by yourself with these computers. So really, really focused on your new work. And you yourself want people to understand where you're coming from. So you've been connecting with a lot of people as well. So communicating your idea to a lot of people, going out. So whatever job you're doing with this computing involves a lot of networking. It might be something on the political arena, but it's also something that gives you a lot of recognition. So a lot of people are seeing you. Maybe you're giving some sort of talks, presenting some sort of facts, some sort of lectures, some sort of teaching. Maybe also it could be involved with politics, but a lot of it is being done over the internet or over the net, really. So everybody sees you as a very balanced person who knows exactly what they're doing. Maybe a bit of a health nut as well. Somebody who's focused a lot on their physical health and trying to do things to get a healthier lifestyle. Maybe whatever job you're doing, whatever message you're putting out here in this as the Sage of Wands is got to do with health via the internet. So maybe you're working with health via the internet, putting out this information, but you're attracting a lot of people, and you're getting a lot of people coming in and seeing whatever you're doing. So you're getting quite famous for what you're doing, and you're showing people on how to live a balanced life, because that is what people are seeing. Maybe you have a cooking channel on the internet, but you're definitely showing people something to do with health and how to balance their health, maybe how to eat well. You're definitely doing that, and something that is being appreciated by people because it's going to improve their health. So you want to achieve things. You'd like to connect with your more emotional self and make sure that you are at a good emotional place with this Guide of Cups. So connecting a lot to your, this one says heart chakra usually. So that means, a lot of things that you're doing, you are doing it from the heart. You're doing it with very, very good intentions, and you want to communicate this to the world, and you want some help from higher power to help you communicate with the rest of the world. Whatever situation you are in that was giving you a lot of problems, you have moved away from it, or you are moving away from it. Remember, time heals everything. So eventually time will come in and heal the pain. You will need some sort of very calm situation in order to get over whatever distress you went through in your past. But you are moving away from that situation. There is somebody that is there to help you move away from that person. It could be a friend, it could be somebody from your family, but there is somebody definitely who is taking you out of that situation and guiding you away from all the distress that you went through. But it's going to take some time before you finally heal completely. You've got the Two of Cups. You are now reflecting about yourself, and you are looking at yourself in the mirror and deciding which point of view suits you best, which is the person you want to be. So you're deciding who you are looking at yourself and deciding how you can connect again with your true self. So that is what's going on with you. You are trying to make a connection back with that person you used to be. And maybe all this Temperance card is allowing you to do that, because Temperance talks about balance and it talks about healing, and that is what you're doing. You're doing a lot of self-reflection over here and looking at yourself and looking at your life and deciding you want to connect with yourself again. Connecting with your higher self, in a sense, is going on with you right now. Your job involves a lot of, you spend a lot of time with it, and it's a lot of time spent alone. You can see long hours working with clocks, so you are working according to deadlines as well, and you are working with very intricate work. You are a specialist at what you do. You're the only person that can do that particular job, and it requires a lot of skill. So you're using a lot of skill within this job, and you're a specialist at it, spending a lot of time doing it and a lot of time focusing on it, and you are working to some sort of time deadline. There might be a few mistakes you make along the way, but it's nothing big, and you can sort it out, and you are a specialist at what you're doing at this particular job. So I'm just going to draw 3 cards from the Animal Tarot, and that's just for advice. So the first card is the Princess of Autumn, which says a wonderful opportunity related to your work or education, such as a promotion or a scholarship, is coming your way. Seize this chance to learn something exciting or start a more rewarding and uplifting career. So you've got some new job opportunity coming, and it's going to involve some further education, and it's going to make your career, put you up the career ladder as well. So the second one is the Nine of Springs, which says you've worked hard and what you've created is impressive and worth protecting. Annoying challenges may pop up, but don't worry. You'll get through them, just as you have in the past. So you've worked hard. Whatever you've created is very impressive. You are an expert at what you do. And whatever challenges come, you'll be able to face it and get over it. And the last one is the Ace of Winter, which says implementation of your brilliant new ideas may get off to a rocky start, but keep going. The challenges will help you refine your plan and reshape your goals into something even better. So whatever new plans you have with this Ace of Swords and this Ace of Winter, it says that any challenges will be overcome, because the sword cuts through everything. It's a double-edged sword, so it's going to, there's nothing that can actually stand against it. So with this Ace of Winter, even if you get small challenges coming your way, you just keep going, because you'll be able to overcome these challenges. So you're going now into a position where you'll be working a lot more, probably with computers, reaching a lot more people, and bringing in some kind of healing to everybody as well. Whatever you're doing is bringing in some sort of healing. You are moving away from that situation that you went through. You are doing a lot of self-reflection, and whatever you have going in your job, you're becoming an expert at it, and something that people want. They want the expert in you to come out, and you are working according to deadlines now. Any kind of challenges you have, you will overcome it according to these oracle cards, and you should just keep going, because things are coming to you, opportunities are presenting themselves to you, and you will become an overcomer. So I hope that this message has resonated with you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching, Libra. Goodbye.